right, let's do it. Let's go. We are live here today with another Coach Huff Delaware Dynasty episode. This is our fourth stream, and what we are going to try to do today is get into the postseason, get the regular season finished up. We've got one game left here against UTEP, as you can see, 8-3 UTEP, and then we have got a Conference USA Championship. After that, we have automatically sealed our bid for that due to our schedule, our record. So we're good to go. We are in the Conference USA Championship, but we have to got to get through UTEP. We may face UTEP again after this. Let's actually check that out. This would give them their third loss in the conference, so it would be a tiebreaker between Jacksonville State, Missouri State, Sam Houston, Louisiana Tech, FIU, and UTEP, depending on who their head-to-heads and things like that. So, and who wins this week? Some of those guys might lose, but we are going to get into it. Just a refresh of the top 25. This is what it looks like. And there's a lot of big surprises. A lot of teams have lots of losses. If you look at 25, Illinois with 4 losses, it's crazy. This is a weird, twisty, turny type of season, and one that you would think maybe we would find our way to sneak in. If we can get a win and go 11-1. A Conference USA Championship, go 12-1. Could we sneak our way into the playoff? I don't know. If you look, you've got 9-2 Boise State and 9-2 Tulane. They're going to be probably pretty tough to knock off. But if for some reason they can get a loss, we would look good as the Group of 6 team, but not holding our breath. However, saying all that, it is a weird year. You can tell by that top 25. So we got our 10th win in our last stream, which was huge. That was pretty much one of our big goals after we lost against Colorado. So we everything was just to try to get 10 wins and then make the Conference USA Championship, and we have done that. So, here we are. We are rolling. We're going to wear the All Blacks for senior night against UTEP. Those actually look really sharp. We'll load the playbook, and then we'll get underway. We're not going as long as we did last stream. Last stream went 2.5 hours. We're going just a couple games, maybe one, maybe two. Just kind of want to get to the postseason and see what unfolds throughout the last stream, which you can find the entirety of it on YouTube. The link is up above here, and it's also in the Twitch bio. But we talked about it, and just things looked impossible for that to happen, and then all of a sudden teams started losing. We are receiving votes in both the media and coaches poll, which is awesome. But I still think it's going to take a little bit for us to. Well, it'll take a lot. It'll take a lot for us to get in there and jump some of these schools. So, especially 10-1, and we haven't had a schedule that was really that difficult outside of the Colorado game. So, can't really fault teams if they don't want to, or can't really fault the committee if they don't put us in the in the playoffs. So. But we're not focused on that. We're focused on UTEP. We have started out down 3-0 early. The last stream, we really got our running backs going. We have a real 3-headed monster in these guys, and we're going to use all 3 of them the remainder of the season. I wish we kind of would have went to the style of play that as Red makes a nice move, down to the 37. The style of play we had in the last stream was incredible, and I kind of wonder if we used it against Colorado, would there have been a different outcome? I'm not entirely sure, because we kind of just, we choked it away. But who knows? It could have been a way different game. But all we can do is play the ones we still have in front of us, and like I said, right now that's UTEP. Keep an eye out on scores on the bottom, just to see if there's anything crazy. We're getting to the end of just a really weird season, so fascinated to see how the losses are gonna shape, postseason play. I think we're slotted for a New Orleans Bowl, if I'm not mistaken. Something down south, which, I mean, we wouldn't complain. Warm weather to end the season would be pretty awesome. And to go to a bowl game, in our first year in at the FBS level, touchdown Delaware. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, good start. Good response to the field goal. 10 wins and a bowl game. Huge for Delaware to start their FBS. The history of their FBS. So really fun, really great to see how well and how successful we've been this year. So we'll just got to keep it rolling. Duke, speaking of rolling, they are absolutely rolling teams this year. Up to number 8 in the country. I think they only have 1 loss, so it's pretty impressive what they've been able to do. I think that's some sort of weird, I don't fully know what is happening with Duke, but I've seen it across several dynasties that they're just always around. I think we'll take the tackle, pushes us 3 yards. 3 carries, 71 yards for Red already, and we've said it, EA, I've posted several times on Twitter, you gotta fix his profile. He looks nothing like that. It's a definite miscarriage of justice. He looks nothing like the player that you've got him kind of looking like. So finding him space wide open. That's Kelly. Kelly, not a lot of catches on the year, so that's good to see. He's got some speed. We're pretty lucky to have receivers as talented as we do. I wish we could have used them more throughout the year. Unfortunately, just wasn't really comfortable with the playbook, so these guys didn't get a lot of touches, which sucks. But they have been there in big situations. They've been really clutch. And same with our tight end here, Burdell. Huge season. When we've needed him, he's stepped up. He's got really good hands. So, again, the whole entire goal of this is to win a national championship with Delaware. It is the contest that the university has put on. Let's go. All right, another good carry from him. 4 touches, 92 yards in the first quarter. He's gonna have himself a day. I can tell already. That's his season and career high is 144 on the ground. That was a couple weeks ago. But yeah, we're trying to win a national championship with Delaware. They're putting on a fun contest, and we love to support them. And this has been a fun Dynasty challenge so far. Only a couple streams into it, but we are in it for the long haul. It is definitely not a sprint; it is a marathon. Definitely, I recognize that, but having fun while we're doing it. That's for sure. Tough to get to the outside. 3rd and 7 on ball in the 8. So we'd still technically get a first down. Don't need a touchdown here, but I would like it if we did. Little boy in the slot there. Looks like he might find himself open, and he does get the touchdown. Touchdown, Delaware. Let's go. Huge. Good way to start the second quarter. We have had amazing second quarter so far this season. I think the most we did was we put up 28 points, and we get the ball right back. I think this is the place for a shot play here. Don't love the coverage, but we've had a lot of really good success. Oh, I just needed another second there. A lot of big-time success in the second quarter. 28 points a couple weeks ago, 21 the week before that, I think. So something magical in the second for us that we've been able to find some points. It's Red, a little bit better contained by them that time. 3rd and 5 still though. So let's be honest. I think this is probably 2 plays to get 5 yards. We go for it often on 4th down. Analytics. But we don't need it because St. Fleur gets us the first down. Part of an amazingly integral part of our 3-headed beast with Silver and Red. St. Fleur slotted as the 3rd running back on this team. But I thought it would be a lot more useful, and he would get a lot more touches if we put him at fullback. Strong kid, able to run hard. He very rarely goes down on the first contact. So, you know, he has been awesome, and I think it was a good adjustment, and he has fit into the role comfortably. So, I need to go. Oh, he got off the first tackle, then he just kind of stopped. His feet were just moving in place. But that's all right. Let's try to get some points out of this, a touchdown out of this drive, not points. I would like another touchdown. Really put the pressure on UTEP to end the half would be really good. Marker, haven't used his feet a lot. I thought I saw a hole there, but fortunately it closed rather quick. 3rd and 10, ball on the 10. We could still technically get a first down, but that is right on the line. So if we're getting a first down, we're probably getting a touchdown. He's got him. Touchdown. Let's go. That's how we start. We have found a lot of confidence in this playbook and in this offense as the season has progressed, and it's awesome to see. So it looks like they scored a touchdown and they went for 2, missed it. Ball back here with 129. Let's see if we can just go out and make a quick play here. Try to get a bunch of yards and then just kind of take our time a little bit. See him, he's wide open. Get down. There we go. Oh boy, the middle of the field. 92 yards for Marker. Haven't thrown the ball a ton. But that's all right. Consistent. He is. I'm not going to call him a game manager because I think he's better than that, but he is able to manage the way that we have run the offense this year quite effectively. And here he finds. He was wide open. Just missed him. It's fine. Just missed him. Got to settle down a little bit. I'm not sure why. He was in the pocket and he stepped up and threw it just fine. So go out there and getting tackled. All right. I don't know. It's been a weird drive. 2 overthrows on balls that looked like they should have been touchdowns. And drop there. Okay. Well, that did not go how we wanted to end this half. I'll tell you that. See if we can pin him deep with a good punt. That's about all we were going to get out of it. Down to the 11. Oh, he was out of bounds. That's fine. Hopefully that ends the half, though. It does. 21-9 at halftime. Blue Hens, we just need to, honestly at this point, we need to run the ball. We need to stay healthy. We need to just get out of here with a win because we've got a conference championship game in about 2 weeks probably, and it may be against the same exact UTEP team, so may not show them anything more. May just show them what we showed them in the first, and yeah, get out of here with a win.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels.
3rd and 3. I'm going to show him fullback dive, but we're going with Silver up the middle. Hopefully we get a good block out of the center. We did, but we just didn't get enough push the rest of the way. 4th and 1. Ball in 40. We're going for it. I would like, yeah, we're going for it. Analytics probably tell us not to go here on the 40, but defense has been playing well today, and I trust St. Fleur to get a yard. I trust him even more because he can get us attempts like that or touches like that. He had 110 on the ground last week. Huge week for him. I'm trying to think why he went off so much last week. That's good. Ran up the middle a lot over the last couple weeks in general. So there's Silver bouncing it around on the inside, finds a little bit of space. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying these games, but in the back of my head, I can't help but think like, are we about to see potential? Like, could we see somehow sneak in? We need losses out of too many teams. Boise and I can't remember. Tulane. We need losses out of Tulane and Boise. But man, would it be cool to even be in the conversation for a playoff would be awesome. Marker, let's just throw that away. Yeah, we weren't getting anything there. 2nd and 10, ball in the 13. Again, here in the third quarter, 21-9. We probably should have just kept running the ball a bit there. Accuracy just hasn't been great today. It has not been great, which luckily we've been running the ball well, because if we were relying on the throw, we were just a bit off. Senior night here at Delaware. In all black uniforms. First time we put on black this year. I think it looks really good. Up and in. 24-9. All right. Defense can get a stop here. I would feel real good. Yep. They've played great all year. I think our defensive coordinator may be the Broyles Award winner for Coordinator of the Year. He's been good. I would like a little change of momentum play here. Didn't go deep, but that's Wilson. Wilson's been balling all season. He has had a hell of a year, and he has consistently been on the list of guys that want to transfer or are going to transfer probably next year. And that is gonna be a painful one. I'm not gonna look forward to that. Oh, ball tipped up. To a little tip drill there. Luckily, we got lucky. Again, I probably just need to run the ball. I don't know what I'm doing here. Rely on the three-headed monster that we've created, or that has been, that we've found between red, St. Fleur, and silver. That's all we need to do. Starts with getting red on the outside, and he does. Fights for a couple extra yards. Ball on the 17. 3rd and 2 now. Let's go dive. We'll show another sweep look, and then fullback St. Fleur up the middle. If he doesn't get it, I think this is two plays to get 2 yards. A weird block from the guard. The guard came over. I didn't like that. But we're going for it. I said we were going to go. We're going to go. I didn't like who got bumped into him.
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back? Such a great feeling.
No Instagram, no Discord. I do not have either of those. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on TikTok. But no Instagram or Discord. I can put either of those in there in the chat though. Ball drop. That's tough. I think we just need to, again, I'm getting bogged down in the fact that we're missing catches, but what we really need to do is just run the ball. And we've been able to run the ball all year, and I don't know why I'm reverting to throwing it up.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Gets the back moving. They'll try the toss to the left.
But Scarlet TTV Scarlet, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, don't have either of those, unfortunately. Got to go to one of the social media pages listed at the top there. TikTok, YouTube, obviously Twitch, and X or Twitter. So 31-9. That feels good. We're rolling. Putting on a good show for the seniors and senior night. 5 minutes to go in this ball game. What will be win number 11, which I don't think anyone would have predicted, especially after that start that we had. We started 1-1. The collapse at Colorado really felt like it was going to be a downer for the rest of the season, and fortunately it wasn't. Red gets us a first down. 4:30 now left in the ball game, and we're just running clock now. Writing is on the wall. 11 wins. We just need some things to go our way, and Silver breaks it open. He's in the open field now. Can he make this last 2 miss? Stiff arm. Touchdown Silver. That's fitting. He needed that. I think it's been a few games since he got a touchdown. Huge run. Yeah, we're putting away UTEP here. 38 to 16 now. And yeah, we're just going to run this ball out. Get some guys some touches. Keep the legs fresh. But, you know, hell of a regular season. To go, you know, 11-1. First year in the FBS level. A lot of haters. A lot of people said it couldn't be done. But we got it done. Of course we got it done. We've had an offensive surge these last couple of weeks, and the defense has played consistent all year. They've put us in the position to win every single game, even the Colorado game, which the offense, I played us out of it, which is unfortunate because 12-0 would have looked real good, and I bet we would have found. I mean, if we beat Colorado, we probably would have found ourselves in the playoff. If we beat Colorado and we're 12-0, I think there's maybe one or two teams that are 12-0. So if we could have done that, would have been awesome. But we're not gonna scoff at 11 wins. We are gonna take it into the next season. Well, we're gonna take it into the conference championship weekend, and then we're gonna take it into next season with our confident level through the roof. 28 finds himself a little more space. 50 seconds now. I think I could just need this ball out. Let's keep everyone healthy. Let's just get out of here.
This type of situation with the lead late in the game, you want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
That's gonna be it. That's gonna be the final play of the regular season for Delaware. We go 11-1, undefeated in Conference USA play, which huge goal that we've just checked right off the list. We've got obviously going to have postseason play because we're going to play in the Conference USA title game here coming up, and then you know we've been bowl eligible for a few weeks, so I would chalk this season up to success, even if you know we're ultimately going to fall short of our goal of winning a national title in year one. I don't know if we ever thought it was going to be possible in year one. I'm pretty sure I did not. So nice 2-star Jonathan Davis, 2-star from Hyattsville, Maryland. Gotta love it. Jordan Bouchard, strong safety. 2 recruits, 2 stars. Oh boy. Your Delaware Blue Hens are ranked number 20. Look at that. Number 20. That is incredible. I'm a little shocked to see that. That means we made up. So we were getting votes at like maybe 30, 31. Would have probably where it was sitting, where we were sit. So to move up to 20, that's a huge week. They respect the 11th win. Jacksonville State is who we're going to have for the Conference USA title. Wow. I wasn't expecting them. That's interesting. That's good. That's a good matchup for us. Alabama beat Auburn. Recruiting, we've got a couple points. Let's get these out of the way so we can get to that Conference USA title game. That's incredible, Jacksonville State, but ranked 20th. And I have lost my TV. TV shut off. Okay. While that turns back on, 20th in the country. That is huge. I think that may be the biggest accomplishment now of the year. 10 wins or 11 wins. Headed to this title game. These are all great, but wow. To be ranked 20th at the end of not the end of the year, but at the end of the regular season, that is a massive accomplishment for us. I just turned the TV back on here. That was a weird little power surge. Back up and running. Okay. So, let us use some points on some guys we have remaining. We're dominating all these dudes here in terms of recruitment. Put all the commits at the top. Get them out of the way. Yeah, I don't know what else we would be doing here. We've got a couple points. Let me drop it on these dudes who are. then we'll quickly check the recruiting class. I don't think we're high at all. But no, we're definitely not high. I don't know what I was saying there, but let's see. 60th? Okay. It could be worse. Could be a lot worse. But we'll take it in year one. Got the bye week. We'll also upgrade coach skills here, which we have got. I'd like to do another secondary, and then the defensive line needs some. We need to be able to recruit defensive linemen. All right, we'll get through the bye week. It's crazy too. It's gonna be interesting to see what kind of job offers we would have had here. We are not taking them. We're staying at Delaware. Delaware until we have a national championship, but still it would be interesting. Players at risk. I'm at risk of losing a lot of players for a lot of different reasons. This one hurts the most. Brand exposure. Wilson, Burdell, guys I talked about that are probably gonna be key players in the next couple of years. Manning Jr. All my top talent is gonna leave. So if we were at a better school, it would be, this or bust. Let's see let's first see the scores and schedule. Who's got who this week? 21 USF at 18 Tulane. The winner of that is probably going to be who your group of 6 representative is. Oh, that's crazy. 5 Duke, 16 Pitt, 10 Baylor, 3 Arizona State. That's a huge game. 1 USC, 9 Michigan, also huge. 4 Texas, 11 Auburn. Boise State, 25. They must have lost. Also, Tulane. What was Tulane? They were up a little bit higher than that. They must have lost. Did they lose? 9-3. Yeah, they did lose. 9-3. Boise lost too. Crazy. SEC Championship, 4 Texas, 11 Auburn. So, outside chance looking in, we would need USF to win, but then they have a top 25. Then they have a top 25 win, something we don't have. Yeah, you won't find us on this list here. Tulane, going to be probably the team that represents the group of 6. Pitt, 10-2. If they could lose that game, that would be cool. And then we'll just take a look quickly at our bowl projection before we get on to this conference title game. Independence Bowl versus number 10 Delaware. So our number 10 Baylor. Shoot. Contract extended. Like I said, doesn't really matter, but yeah, cool. Thanks. That just means we are not fired, and we will trophy rewards and not logged in. Logged out of EA apparently. Okay, let's just get rolling here. Get this Conference USA title game wrapped up, and then we'll see. So we need Tulane to lose, and then we have an outside chance at blue and black, blue and blue, blue on blue. Maybe a massively outside chance at stealing a playoff bid, but I don't think we're going to steal one. If I'm being honest, I couldn't have done anything. I mean, obviously, we could have beat Colorado. That would have made a bit of a difference, but outside of that, couldn't really have done too much different. So we're playing in front of the home crowd. I believe Conference USA plays in front of the home crowd. 457. Defense did their job. We get the ball. It is nice seeing that number 20 sitting there. I'll tell you that. And we're just gonna play our ball game. We're just gonna run the ball. The 3-headed monster is gonna get after it, and yeah, we'll see what happens. 6 yards on the first touch for St. Fleur. Love that.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now,
USF Tulane feels like it should have been. Oh, red just gonna go. Feels like it should have been kicked off before this. We were playing at night. Oh, we might be playing on like a Friday night or something. Yeah, we're probably playing like a Friday night game, so we're not going to see any scores probably from any other game. They got us on this early shift. I didn't really look. We're on the early. Silver gets another first down. All right, the boys are rolling, rumbling, stumbling. And on that note, fullback there. This may be an all-ground assault for this first drive, to be honest. Because I don't think these guys can stop us up the middle, and I don't really see that they can stop us on the outside either. Take advantage of that. Shorten the length of the game by keeping the ball on the ground. Move the clock. Cuts it up inside, down to the 9. First and goal. 2 carries, 46 yards. Dude, it's just an absolute stud. Try this fullback toss. I haven't been in love with it this year as much as I was in the 26-hour stream, but it's still... It's a little different with St. Fleur because he is a running back, but he's got the quick twitch to be able to make guys miss and extend plays. That probably had no business getting 3 yards, so took too long to develop and I missed. Sorry. Slow and steady. We will find the end zone. 2 plays to get 5 yards. Touchdown. Nope. Just take the field goal. Any gain would have put us on the field there on 4th down, but we'll take the field goal. We'll get out of this first drive with 3 points. So not ideal, but it's points. We'll take it. As long as the deep, yeah, okay. They go down and score. Less than a minute here left in the first. It was a long drive by Jacksonville State, I think. Oh, okay. Bad. We might have to put the ball in the air. All right, second play of our second drive. We've got to finally put something in the air. See if Marker is a little more accurate than he was last week. Just kind of missed some guys. Start off by a nice easy one up the middle to Wilson. Guy always finds space. This is a perfect time for double pivot. Especially if Wilson. I like that matchup. I also see the blitzer from that's on the boy. No, you gotta catch the ball. You gotta catch the football. Which this brings up, and like I've been talking about playoff and how we need Tulane to lose and stuff. We gotta win. We gotta take our business here. We can't lose to Jacksonville State. If we do that, nothing else matters. We would be out. So how about we just come down and take care of business? That's probably what we should do.
First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back
St. Fleur, love it. 9 yards on first down. That gives us the ability to take a shot. We can pick up one. Just don't feel comfortable just tapping it and getting it up there. Which I probably should. It's alright. Let's get this first down here. Let's move our feet. Let's get. We'll take it. 1 yard. That's fine.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
On the toss play, runner moving left. Breaks into the clear.
It's been moved by Red. Ball on the 41 now. We can get something going here a little bit. Start to feel a little more confident with the offense.
They seal the edge.
So we need it early.
Willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking down.
We stay in the pocket, but he misses another overthrow.
And into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up.
That was the problem last week, was the overthrows. I don't know where those have come from.
Let's fly to the wide out. Pass incomplete
Okay.
under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive
Gonna put us in a really bad position here now. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 41. So once we get 9 yards here, this is gonna be. dropped it. Okay. Didn't put him in a great spot. Punting the ball.
On third down, the timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Blue Hens bring their punt team on.
Offense has got to find something because we're gonna be at the midway mark of the second by the time we get this ball back. Almost. Yeah, pretty much. So maybe we just strap on the helmets a little bit tighter and we just impose our will a bit here. Run the ball with who we've got and take care of business. Take 5 yards. First down. Every day of the week.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job.
Red finding some space on the outside. He's pointing the guy out to get a block. He works up another 2-3 yards with that spin. 4 carries, 100 yards on the day. He's having himself another game. He truly is kind of emerging as running back 1, if I'm being honest. Silver, still the reliable guy you always want to be. You want to have in the crucial moments, the tough situations. But Red is so fast, it's crazy. Well, yeah, he's fast. He's good. He's fast for us. That is. Same floor, not really much there. I think this game is going to be dictated by Red and how he does on the outside. If that's the case, let's do that. Let's. Nope. The field goal, which I don't love. Down here.
Defensive speed there and team pursuit.
Take it to the 2-minute warning.
The toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed.
Give them a
to be
little
able
bit
to
less time
eliminate this play.
on the ball.
And they will trot out the field goal team here.
Notoriously bad spot to kick field goals, but it goes up and in, and then we're down just 1 now. 7-6, 2 minutes left here in the half. Okay. Ball on the 43. May have been a turnover. If it was,
So the first
shot.
play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out.
All right, take our time here. Minute 9. We can run the ball. We can afford to run the ball. Marker's only got 36 yards. We haven't been throwing it, but also the misses have been bad. It's made me not want to throw the ball, if I'm being honest, which sucks because I do like to go air raid. Not with this team. Not this year. Red cuts it back inside. Dragging guys down to the 1. Punch it in here. On first and goal. It's getting in the end zone, huh?
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight.
Walks in, untouched, same floor. Touchdown. And we take our first lead of the Conference USA title game. All right, 13 seconds. Ball in the 29. We're going to take a shot. Maybe a couple shots. Because I would like to capitalize on what we just did. Try to get him to score. He had him beat, but safety over the top. Made a good play on the ball.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Roll one final shot.
Bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
He's looking deep again.
Catches it. Go! Ball down to the 31, but that's going to do it for us at the half. Slow, sloppy start. Not great game. We've been able to take advantage on the ground where we can. Over 100 yards for Red. Yeah, we're just going to rely on him a lot, I think, in this second half. Red, Silver, and St. Fleur, and just try to impose our will physically on these guys and get out of here with a win. Because that's, we said it. I said it in the early streams. It kind of went away because we started scoring so many points. But if I can win a game 3-0, that's a win. So Gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Took my time. Playbook. Learning the new playbook. Still, this late in the season. I was looking for something. I was trying to be too cute with it. Trying to be too cute. It's my fault. Put us behind right away. All right. Well, 1st and 15 to start the half. Not great. Red, 10 yards there. Should have been a 1st down, but because I'm a little bit slow on plays sometimes, it's only 10 yards. Outside side. Get Willie's way. Another yard.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense.
See if Marker
When you
can
run the football like
do a little
this,
something here.
it just opens up the playbook. You can continue
Wardell,
to run,
no catches,
you can
really
go to
just.
play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
I was asking a lot out of Silver to get that ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make
Kind of haven't been playing my game here these last 2 weeks, so we maybe need to lock in a little bit.
this offense is going to make. Is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for the one-on-one
There he is, same for it.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Setting the back in motion. Can he get there on the
Red, 3rd and inches, but we trust our guy to go on the outside. It breaks it open down to the 29. He's got 8 carries, 150 yards. What would have been if we would have fed him the rock more throughout the year? I don't know, but awesome.
Create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the 1st down and then big yards on the back end.
All right, so we are going to play this game, and then we are going to be off for the night. We will play our postseason game tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Later this week or this weekend. Let's see what it's going to be. Bowl game against a top 15 school would be kind of fun. Just to see if we have improved a lot against quality opponents. Be fun to see. Marker finds Wilson. Wilson gets to the outside, and that's a Delaware touchdown. Let's go. Come on, defense. Defense steps up, makes a stop, and now we go. Now we go.
So 1st play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On 1st and 10, look at a throw.
Find out.
Contact on the throw. And it's
A little pass interference. I mean, he was coming back and
his throw that time.
definitely blocking him like crazy.
Now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
No. That could have been real bad.
One is incomplete.
And speaking of real bad, we get ourselves into what? Throwing the ball. I should have just run it. This is our team identity is to run the football, and I'm out here.
Down the middle. It's Wilson.
Part of the team identity is just find Wilson, and Marker does it there again.
Down now at the 40. The Blue Hens lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks like
There we
he's
go.
gonna run it. Finds room at the 30.
Slide. Oh, he's going for his head. Come on, 3. Sheesh. 3-on-3 violence. Good run by Marker there. Something we did not really see this year. That's probably his longest run on the season.
This guy's a real threat.
Looking to throw it.
Oh, look at the touch.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge.
What I don't want to do is get him hurt, because even the bowl is going to be meaningless for the challenge. We're only looking for national championships, but it's a big confidence boost, and it would be really nice if we had all of our players to finish out the year. Try to boost our exposure, try to boost some of those recruiting rankings, so that
Here's the toss play.
so that we could recruit better in later seasons, because I think that's probably key. Like, we need a couple dudes. We've got guys. I don't know that we have a dude.
Big third down. Know what you need to do.
Red might be our. Red might be a dude. That's touchdown Delaware. They're going to be offside. Doesn't matter. Declined. Touchdown. Blue Hens. That USF Tulane game, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Would love to see Tulane get beat. 26-7, 11 seconds left here in the third. Got the ball back. Shoe clock will come on once we hit the fourth. That is a guarantee. Go Silver. Nice. Cuts it up. It's going to end the third. Okay. It's going to end the third. Headed to the fourth of the Conference USA title game. This is huge. This is big. This is really cool to get this. You know, if we close out, we gotta close out. We still got 6 minutes left, but if we can get this would be pretty big for the program. Pretty big for Delaware, and really cool in their first year as an FBS school and a Conference USA school. Take the title home, which is what we're looking at more and more. 5:23 left in this ball game. St. Fleur is going to break one open up the middle, and we're just going to roll. I saw Silva was a little fatigued, so we're going to see a little bit more fullback dive, a little bit more red on the outside. Because, yeah, I don't want him to get banged up. Three-headed monster at running back is only good if you have all three heads. So I heard. Nope. Missed that guy. 40 just on a mission. Tick.
Toss play to the outside.
Right to the outside. That's first down. And more. It's important these guys stay healthy. We've got one more game after this. They're not playing it, but we've got one more game in the season after this. Will be a bowl game, hopefully a nice tropical destination. I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, it's going to be tough to get up for it because it's going to be a little meaningless. We will not be fulfilling our objective of winning a national title, but I don't know that we were going to anyway, especially after the Colorado loss. You see, we're one of the only one-loss teams in the country, really, and we're ranked 20th because our strength of schedule is just not good. This red gets almost to the outside, 2:18. We are going to be at the 2-minute warning here. Come out of this huddle. 2 minutes to go on this inaugural Conference USA season. We are wrapping it up with a Conference USA title. Impressive win. We got off to a slow start here today. The boys are hungry for another touchdown. I'm going to feed it to them if we can. End this game on a good note, because I think they were offsides again. So I think a little bit of a glitch or bug in this game. When you line up in that formation near the goal line, they just seem to be offsides all the time. We'll decline that. We'll take it to the 1. Try to get St. Fleur in for another final touchdown. He is going to transfer. I know he's going to transfer. But he gets a touchdown. And that is going to be a Delaware win, a Delaware Conference USA title. It's not as good as the national championship, which is the objective of this. All right. We're just going to take a knee. Which is the objective of this stream and of this series is to win a national championship. We are not going to stop until we do it. So we're not going to stop. I'm going to stop here, but what we are going to do is take home a Conference USA title. Big time celebration on campus. This is a big one. 33-14. The number 20 Blue Hens are your Conference USA champions. It's an impressive season. Another good middle of the game. 10 in the second, 13 in the third quarter. Really pushed us to that 33-14 win over Jacksonville State. And that's going to wrap up the Conference USA season. That's it's crazy. But we proved that we not only belong, but we maybe, we definitely controlled the conference this year. We maybe dominate the conference for years to come. We're going to need to if we have any shot at winning our national championship that we need. So we'll just advance it. I need Tulane to lose. Without them losing, there is no hope, no shot, no nothing of this team to go into the playoff, which would be awesome. Saying that, we're ranked 12th. I was not expecting that. That's pretty crazy. I'm a little shocked to see that 12 up there. There is a distinct possibility. There is a possibility that we have made the playoff. Conference USA Player of the Week, St. Flora. That's one of the first times I think we've had a Player of the Week. I'm gonna keep pressing this, but it will either show us our bowl that we are going to play, or it will show us that we've made the playoff. Which would be cool if there was different animations for it. If EA did something where, there's like a reveal, a college football playoff reveal, that would be sick. But we're just going to advance and see where we play next. Ryan Carty, Coach of the Year. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Great to see the head ball coach as Coach of the Year. The dog is excited about that. He's down here. Huge honor for him. That's great. Manny Rojas, Coordinator of the Year. Selfishly, I wish I would have taken that. I'm coming for it next year, but that's a huge win for him. Huge honor. Congrats, Coach. We're inching closer and closer to what our next game is going to be, and I'm like a little nervous because 12 is a crazy ranking for us to finish at this year. Ryan Williams wins the Heisman, 109 receptions, 1,300 yards, 17 touchdowns. That's a pretty good year out of the Alabama receiver. Again, I'm getting nervous because we're almost there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, we did it. We did it. We made the playoff. This is unbelievable that we're in this position right now. Yes, I see the matchup. Yes, I understand how good they are. Listen, we're in the playoff. Anything is possible. The way this team has been playing lately, we've got an incredible defense that is able to hold teams, and we are running the ball so well that I think we can compete with anybody. I said it, I would love to face a top 15 team just to see how much we've improved throughout the year. But this is completely... We're going to the playoff. Year one, we're going to the playoff. I didn't expect this. I don't know that anyone did. This is huge. I'm excited for this matchup. We've got Penn State. Wow. Okay. Well, I said I would take a peek at job offers. I just would be curious as to what would come about if we wanted it. Head coach at Troy, offensive coordinator at Western Kentucky, offensive coordinator at App State. Calling all job upgrades. I call them job downgrades, to be honest. All openings. Who got fired? Let's look at head coaches. No shock here. Ooh. See Brian Kelly. Gundy. Okay, well, but those don't matter. We're staying with Delaware. Wow, I cannot believe that we snuck in here. We'll take a look at the bracket here in a second, but we jumped Tulane. Tulane took care of business. They beat USF, but they trusted us. Wow, so we finished one ahead of Tulane. let's take a quick look at the college football playoff bracket. Duke, the number 1 team overall. Indiana, Michigan, and USC are your top 4 seeds. They all have byes this week. And then there's just chaos here. 18 ranked Delaware versus 5 Penn State, 9 Florida, 8 Texas, 11 Auburn, 6 Arizona State, and 10 Baylor, 7 Alabama. I can tell you the road to a championship would not be easy for us, but it starts with one game. It starts with Penn State. We will tee that one up in the next stream. I cannot believe that we pulled that off somehow. I don't really understand how we did that. Ranked, we've got a couple more. Buffalo almost snuck in there though. Wow, they were right on our heels in the media poll, and we were behind Tulane in the coaches poll. I think we got lucky here. I don't know how that happened, and you can tell nothing has been tampered with. We've live streamed every single second. Wow. Okay. So that concludes stream number 4. Your number 12 Delaware Blue Hens, who are 12-1 on the season, have a date with Penn State, the number 5 team in the country. We are headed to play in. Yeah, it'll be at Penn State. So University Park. Look at that. Look at that by the numbers. These guys are a lot. This is going to be a difficult matchup, but we're going to take some time. We're going to take a couple days. We're going to game plan for it, and then you will see live our first round playoff game against Penn State. That is going to conclude today's stream. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you who watch it live or who watch it on YouTube. I even appreciate you if you just watch the Blue 33 updates after each stream. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you all next time.